What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am in Dallas with Jay and we're hitting AR today. So I'm gonna be weightlifting, I'm gonna hit legs, and I'm gonna take you guys through my full leg day. I think I'm gonna do a little mic'd up action. I've never done this before. This is weird to have like hot coffee pre-workout, but that's what I did because I usually have my coffee in the morning and it just happened to be right before we started to work out. It's fine. It's a little caffeine. Starbucks is so overpriced and overrated, but I got my normal almond milk latte with 1 pump of mocha, my go-to. I'm ready to freaking murder my leggies. Here's the fit. This Gymshark outfit is actually extremely old, but these shorts are my favorite and I refuse to get rid of them because they're so fucking cute. And then just the Gymshark sports bra to match. I feel like all I wear is like this color green and black, but it's fine. Pump cover and courtesy of Jay. Pressure is a privilege. I don't know where this is from. And then shoes, my favorite of all time, Nike Metcon Free Run 4s. I probably totally butchered that, but I had the white ones of these and I totally murdered them. They're not even white anymore and I wore the shit out of them. So I got different ones, the black ones. Go with everything. You can run in them, walk in them, lift in them. You can do everything in them. So they're my favorite. So let's go get it, baby. Is that even? Good enough for me. I'm just gonna do a quick little warm-up. It's just my usual leg day warm-up routine. Something real simple, just get the blood flowing. My hips are usually really freaking tight, so a lot of hip mobility stuff. I literally do this between the rack every single leg day. You don't want to do static holds when you warm up. You always want to do dynamic stretches. So that means you're moving as you're stretching. You're not just holding a position for a long period of time. That'll decrease your strength and your performance during your lifts. Dynamic warm up before the workout, static after. To my opposition, you niggas cry nothing against them. They not fucking pretend niggas reside where all the lions and killers be, and I ain't spending ministries. As you guys probably know, on my Instagram, on my TikTok and stuff, I don't weightlift that much anymore. I have been switching it up between CrossFit and weightlifting and walking, running, literally doing everything. I just want to be functional. I want to train like an athlete. When I was weightlifting a lot, it just like burned me out, honestly. I just had no goals to put on any more muscle, so I'm like, I don't want to weightlift anymore every single day. So I switched it up and I have been loving my routine lately and honestly loving the results. I feel like my body's changing to more like an athletic looking build rather than a bodybuilder build, if that makes sense. Because I do work out a lot and I eat really good. I put on muscle easily, which is a blessing and a curse, but it's not my goal. I just want to be like mobile and functional and train like an athlete. It's really important for me to get a solid warm-up in because I have been working on my squat form. I have been noticing that my heels are going in when I'm doing my squatting and that's not good. My heels are moving, my feet aren't planted. So I'm just making sure I get my form down rather than just like lifting super heavy. I'm probably gonna lift pretty light today, just have perfect form and focus on time under tension. So that's what we're gonna be doing. I think we're probably gonna do like 4 sets of 6 to 8 back squat for form, not for weight. Thank God AR has good music because I am doing this entire lift without headphones in. Honestly, I feel like I've become numb to music when I weightlift. It doesn't have the same effect as it used to. All right, heels are still, knees are out, back is straight. Just really focusing on keeping a tight core and a neutral spine, but also having a little bit of a pelvic tilt so you can fit into that squat. Felt good, felt good. It's so crazy. 135 used to be so easy for me, and I would warm up with it. I would go to the bar, and then I would just put some 45s on and rep at 135 like it was nothing. Now, since I've been switching up my training, which was expected, I lost a little bit of my strength. This is a little bit of a struggle for me, honestly. Like, it feels heavy again. Just again, we're focusing on form rather than weight. Really perfecting that mobility. Ankles, knees, hips. Alrighty, I'm gonna do 3 more sets of this and then move on to the next one. I love doing leg day in an oversized t-shirt and little shorts. Just gives all the emphasis on the legs and booty. Oh God. What's good, dude?
Buddy? Are you gonna make me protein muffins?
Maybe. I got you. Okay, I'm doing 4 sets of 12 to 15 of these. It's gonna be a little tough, but just focus on spreading the floor with your feet and really just like focusing on that mind muscle connection of your glutes. You wanna sit back into it. I feel like it's kind of a mix between an RDL and a deadlift. Feel it in your glutes though. Now I lost count. New angle with this. Jesus, burning my hamstrings. I don't know if I said 3 or 4 sets, but we're stopping at 3. My hand is cramping up really badly, but also I'm dying from this, so we're moving on. All right, next we're running some RDLs with the dumbbells. I really like free weight stuff, so dumbbell and barbell is what I towards to gravitate to. I don't know why I don't really like machines that much, but I feel like just having dumbbells and barbells is like way more functional. Like having a machine gives a sense of like protection and like stability, where if you just do dumbbells and barbells, like you have to create your own stability. I don't know, it's more functional to me, and I like the challenge of free weights. This is where the long t-shirt comes in handy. I'm really focusing on pushing my hips back rather than just like falling forward. This gives more glute emphasis because you're stretching your glute. So sit back into it and hinge your hips, almost like you're sitting into a chair. Make sure you have straight back and you're not rounding or lifting with your back. 4 sets, 10 to 12. Just focusing on lighter weight, form as always, you know the deal. Also, I want to say, since I have been switching up my training, and I do a lot more functional stuff, walking, running, CrossFit, all that type of thing, I want you guys to know like weightlifting has a huge benefit to building muscle, increasing your metabolism, because if you have more mass on your body, your calories go up, so it takes more to maintain all the muscle that you have. But I've been lifting for, I want to say 4 to 5 years, and I put a lot of mass on my body already. I'm not a beginner, so that's why I'm like branching out right now. If you're a beginner, just starting into your fitness journey, I highly recommend weightlifting and putting on some muscle on your frame. I've already put so much muscle on my frame that I'm like, I don't want any more. So if you're at that point, I think it's more than okay to switch up your training style. But honestly, in my opinion, people may say different things. Do whatever you want, because whatever fitness style that you like the best, like you're gonna stick to, and it's gonna be maintainable and sustainable for your life. I think it's important to put on a little bit of muscle mass to make sure your metabolism is good and just have like a healthy physique. You don't need to put on a crazy amount of muscle, but I'm just saying like put on a little bit of muscle mass and then focus on mobility, functionality, you know what I mean? And you can do both at the same time, of course. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm just saying like since I've been weightlifting for so long and I put a lot of muscle on my frame, that training differently is okay for me because my metabolism is cooking, it's chilling. I'm healthy, my body's healthy, but if you're looking to lose fat, get a leaner, maybe toned looking physique, which tone just means that you have muscle on your frame, I would definitely start weightlifting. All right, we are moving on to table step ups. I like this better than dumbbell. I don't know why. It's already set up for me. I don't gotta do any work. Bruh, the fucking pin fell out. That's awkward. So I'm just really focusing on that stationary leg and not trying to push off with the leg that is not on the platform. I'm letting my right leg do all the work. I'm assisting me up and lowering me down. God damn. So we're gonna do, I think 3 sets is enough. 3 sets of 8 on each leg. I'm going pretty light here again, 30 pounds, but I'm really focusing on just slowing this whole motion down. So it's literally murdering me. Ugh, my bangs keep getting in my face. When I got a haircut last, I got these bangs cut extra short. They keep falling in my face and I'm sweating. So it's just sticking to my cheeks. My butt cheeks, winky face. Oh God, those last 2 are brutal. This whole workout is glute and hamstring focused. I don't really want huge quads like this man. I just want defined quads, but then a badonky-donk. I feel kind of bad that I wore a t-shirt actually, because I feel like you can't really see my form that great, but I feel like my explanation will get that through. Should I have not worn an oversized tee? Ew, what is this? Should I tie it in the back with a ponytail? Ew, I used to do that like every single day in 6th grade. Never ever bringing that back. That is a trend that will never come back. When you're doing these, if you have a little bit of a chest tilt and your pelvis is tilted a little bit, it's gonna target your glutes and hamstrings more, rather than if you were just straight up and down, it'll target your quads. That's all it is an emphasis. Still working your quad. Whenever I talk, I lose track of how many reps I do. Struggling hard on the last one. Working till failure, baby. Training till failure is probably the best advice that I could give to somebody who wants to change their physique. Build a little muscle, lean out, see progress, get stronger, go to the gym with intention. Train fucking hard. Don't train like a little bitch, a baby back bitch.
Trying hard. Yes?
For a second I thought he said train hard, but he definitely said trend hard. Would not advise any of those things. Protein powder, baby, that's where it's at. Get your Misfit, get your Beam, that's all you need. Code Chase, baby, to the moon. Definitely taking a couple sip breaks during this leg workout. This is my first sip of water this entire workout. We're gonna finish off with one more thing. A little accessory, and call it a day. I'm gonna throw up. Listen, good girl, bad girl machine is controversial. A lot of people think it's a hoax. I think it's not. This one definitely targets your abductors more, so the side of your leg and the side of your glute. There's a machine at the other gyms that I go to that's an abduction machine, but the poles go downwards instead of just straight out to the side. So it definitely targets your glutes and it literally like makes you clench your glutes. That is like the #1 machine that gives me the fattest glute pump of all time. However, still pretty effective. How the fuck do you use this machine? That is so light. 150. Just a little burnout, probably say like 15, 20, 25, quarter, 2 to 3 sets. Dude, I feel this in my glutes. Can't tell me you don't. Little pulses, and coming to an end. Like I said, train till failure. Every set, every exercise, train hard. It doesn't have to be the heaviest weight. I'm not doing the heaviest weight, but I'm pushing reps. Okay, so I did 3 sets of that. Probably did like 30 reps, 20 to 25 full reps, keeping that constant tension, and then ending off with like 5 to 10 of those pulses. Just complete burnout. Glutes are definitely pumped. Okay, now we made it to the posing room. Probably just gonna break around and make some TikToks. Maybe take some pics, because this glute pump is pretty freaking solid if you'd ask me. Little physique check.